Greetings from the Office of Accessibility at Winthrop University. This video is for Winthrop instructors to help guide you through completing and, if necessary, modifying a course instruction form. The course instruction form is the agreement between instructors and the test center that communicates your parameters and expectations to students testing in the OA Test Center. This form includes time limits, approved materials, and other information that the test center needs to know in order to proctor your student. Please note that we are unable to proctor any student without a course instruction form in place. A question that we often get asked is, how do I know if I need to complete a course instruction form? As previously mentioned, no student can test in the OA Test Center without the instructor completing the course instruction form. You are able to complete one form per course section and copy the form to other courses and/or sections as necessary. Any student who intends to use their exam accommodations for your class should have already sent you their letter of accommodation. Notifications of these letters are sent via email to your Winthrop email address. This letter will outline the approved exam accommodations for the student. Once a student sends out their letters of accommodation, they are able to begin scheduling testing appointments with the OA Test Center. If a testing appointment is scheduled and a course instruction form is not in place, AIM will automatically send you an email indicating the form needs to be filled out. As testing dates approach, if we are still missing your course instruction form, the test center staff will reach out to you directly. Begin the course instruction form process by logging into the Instructor AIM portal. Your login credentials are the same as you would use to access your Winthrop email and Wingspan accounts. You can find a direct link to the Instructor AIM portal either on the Office of Accessibility's website, in the email signatures of test center staff, or in the automated emails that you receive from the AIM. To log into the faculty portal through the Winthrop website, we will start at the main Winthrop page, winthrop.edu. In the top right-hand menu under Academics, find Resources and Support Services. Then in the left-hand menu, click on Accommodations. Now you are on the Office of Accessibility's webpage. In the left-hand menu here, find the Test Center and then click on Faculty Information. On this page, you will find a direct link to the Instructor AIM portal. Now you will log in using your Winthrop credentials. Then you will proceed to the Alternative Testing page by clicking on Alternative Testing found in the left side menu under Home. To complete a new course instruction form, find the box labeled Course Instruction Form and click on the link titled Courses Without Course Instruction Forms. Here we'll list all of your classes that do not have course instruction forms completed at this time. Find the course you would like to complete the form for and click Specify. This is the course instruction form. In order to complete the form, we ask that you complete the list of questions. These are required parts of the testing form and need to be filled out completely. Next is the contact information box. Please be sure to put contact information here so that we may contact you during testing if needed. Now there is a built-in place for instructors to input information in regards to each specific exam. There are two boxes to note on this page. First is the Specify First Exam Date box, and the other is the Exam Date Instructions. In these boxes, you will put in the information regarding your first assessment. The information in these boxes should only pertain to the first assessment. On the following page, you will be able to input the same information for the remainder of your exams for the semester. Please note that the order of the boxes on your screen will rearrange depending on the sizing settings you have on your own computer. Once you have completed all of the boxes on this page, please scroll down to the bottom of the page and click Submit and Continue to specify exam dates. Your next page should look a little something like this. For each individual assessment in your class, you will need to submit the exam instruction form. For each date, you will complete the exam detail box and list of questions, and then scroll down and hit Save Exam Date. As you can see on our screen, we've already submitted 2 exam dates for this class, and if we need to add any more, we will fill out these boxes, scroll down, and click Save Exam Date. Again, you do need to do this step for each individual assessment for your class. You can upload your exam file at this time if you would like, but you can also do so at a later date if necessary. You can even copy the course instruction form from one course and/or section to another. To do this, you must have already completed at least one course instruction form for one of your classes. So you'll go to the alternative testing page, and then in the top menu on this page, you'll find the course instruction form. Then look for the class you wish to copy the form from and select View. And then in the top menu, click on Copy Instruction Form. You will then select the class you wish to copy this form to from the drop-down menu. If you need to modify a current existing form, you can do so by going to the alternative testing page. And then in the top right menu, click on Course Instruction Form. This page will list all of the current course instruction forms that have been completed. Find the course you want to modify and click on View. Here you can edit any of the course instruction information that will apply to all of the exams for your course. When you are done updating this form, be sure to hit Update and View Exam Dates. If you would like to make changes to only one specific exam, please click on List Exam Dates. Here, you can either add a new exam date that was not submitted before by filling out these boxes and clicking Save Exam Date, or if you need to make changes to an existing exam date, there will be a drop-down menu with the exam dates that you have already submitted. Select the exam date that you want, and then you can modify the form as needed. As this video comes to a close, we would like to leave you with a couple of reminders. First, you must click the Continue to Student Accommodations button to acknowledge that you have read the reminders each time you log into the Instructor AIM portal. The options on the left side will not appear until you complete this step. Completely answer any questions that have a red asterisk on your agreement or it will not submit. Before exiting your screen, please scroll up and down to make sure no error messages are present. And lastly, you are able to complete the course instruction form before your exam file is ready to be uploaded. We ask that instructors complete the course instruction form as soon as possible so that we can process student appointments on our end and exam files can be uploaded at a later date when they are ready. Thank you for viewing our tutorial. If you have any questions, please call us at 803-323-3290 or reach out via email at testcenter@winthrop.edu.